tournament, and the winner of this will face Patrick Bateman, the American Psycho, to see who will go to the finals. We have two. These are the last two qualifiers, one of the last two anyway. We're saving the other one for the main event for today, which should be very interesting indeed. This is the first of two of these, and this is the last of the qualifying matches. The winner of this will face Patrick Bateman in the next round. Remember, we're going to be crowning the King of Horror in October at some point. So stick around, we'll see what happens. But we will at the end of today, we will have the final four, and we'll bring that to you as Dracula and Kreuger have a long history with each other and on our show. As Dracula used to lead the Universal Monster Squad, and of course Freddy Kreuger, the leader of the Horror Connection. Dracula takes it to Freddy, the King of Nightmares, versus the King of Darkness, Prince of Darkness, I should say, as Dracula has been known to be called. Can't get as even as this, as Kreuger sent to the corner, off the ropes by Dracula. Oh, big boot, but Kreuger is still on his feet. Goes for a right hand. Kreuger blocks with a right hand of his own. And Dracula with a right hand. Oh, goes for a flying clothesline. And Kreuger sidesteps him. Oh, there's a DDT. That found the mark. Cage of Hell match is simple, folks. You beat each other up until one guy can't get up to a 10 count. Basically beat him down until he cannot respond. And that's how that works. Because realistically, these guys in this King of Horror tournament, that is the only way you're going to beat one of these guys. Until they can't continue. Kreuger sends Dracula off the ropes. No one really does anything on that end. There's a right hand. Dracula's still on his feet, though. Looks like Kreuger's only a half an inch taller, maybe, than Dracula. There's a choke slam by the Prince of Darkness, the leader of the Hollywood, former leader of the Hollywood Universal Monster Squad. Kreuger with a clothesline, and now waiting and baiting for Dracula to get up. I don't know if I would advise that. Oh, this is a clothesline and a right hand. There's a right hand that found the mark. Dracula to a knee, and Kreuger knocks him down. And the referee will now start the 10 count to see if Dracula can respond to Kreuger. If Dracula cannot meet this 10 count, this would be the quickest Cage of Hell match in the history. As Kreuger awaits to see if the Prince of Darkness will rise, which he does. And Kreuger was right there waiting. Kreuger's no stranger to these matches, as he shows Dracula that he means business. A lot of people are wondering where Freddy's tag team partners are. They have been tied up and busy with their own independent type things. And then the referee starts the count. Dracula up to there's a 6 count on Kreuger. And Kreuger up at an 8 count. How about that? Now it's getting down to the nitty gritty. And Kreuger with a nice choke slam. With authority driven to the mat. It would be hard to get up after that. Oh, up at 8. Sent off the ropes. Uh-oh. Kreuger sent up, and Dracula catches him into a tombstone pile driver. And the fans are loving every minute of it. And that was indeed pretty awesome. I got to agree with the fans here in the Dream Masters Arena. That catching, spinning tombstone pile driver might end up... Oh, Kreuger up at 9. Dracula only a count away, and Kreuger is up to his feet. Uh-oh. And now Kreuger is putting him to sleep, and there is the nightmare. That's Freddy's last nightmare. That's what he calls that. The last nightmare. And now Dracula up at 8. And Kreuger right there to worry about it. On his feet again, a headbutt. In the corner is Dracula as Kreuger buries the foot into the throat. And now choking away. Up to a 4 count on Dracula. Kreuger's up standing. Remember, the winner of this will face Patrick Bateman in the next round. Oh, the back's a backbreaker. Kreuger not moving. Kreuger's hurt. Almost up at 8. Dracula there to put the stomps to him, though. Uh-oh, side suplex. Side suplex by Kreuger. Perhaps Kreuger was playing a little possum, which he's been known to do. Dracula finding out that Freddy is the nightmare that he claims to be. Dracula up at 8 again. And Kreuger again there to put the boot to him. We're up to a 7 count now. And again up at the 8 count. And again Kreuger with a foot to the chest. Kreuger's determined not to let Dracula get up, folks, which is smart. But if the opponent gets to their feet, that takes away the advantage. And again up at 8, and this time Kreuger misses the sidekick. But Dracula now sends Kreuger to the corner. Kreuger gets out of the corner. Dracula now sends him out of the ring, crashes to the outside, and now they're outside the cage. And now Dracula giving a little room between he and Kreuger, which could be smart or a disadvantage. Dracula takes the ring to give some separation between him and Kreuger. I think Kreuger hit the outside really hard on the way down out there, folks. Kreuger could be really hurt. But Kreuger up at 8 uses this gate to get up. Dracula from behind sends Kreuger back into the ring as the referee starts the count. And Freddy's not even moving. Freddy very well could be out. Oh, catches him at 7, and now he's to his feet, which is not what Dracula wants to see. Kreuger's against the ropes. Dracula sends him off the ropes, and a big boot puts Kreuger down. And the original Prince of Darkness goes to the top rope. He's looking to fly, and off he comes. Flying clothesline by Dracula. Down to a 5. Oh, up at 8. That clothesline took a lot out of Kreuger, but he's up on his feet, and there is the choke slam. The choke slam with authority to Dracula. He might be out. Did you see how his head hit the back of the back of his head hit the mat? That could be it right there. He looks like he's out. Again up at the 8. And Dracula, Kreuger allows him to get up, and now he's going to pay for it. There is the tombstone pile driver that has busted open Freddy, and this could be the end of it right here. Last thing you want is blood to be in there with Dracula. Kreuger is out, folks. He's no way he's going to recover from this. And that's going to do it, folks. And we have our winner. So we now know that Dracula will be facing Patrick Bateman, the American Psycho, in the finals, or in the next round, to crown the King of Horror tournament. We still have one more qualifier, folks, and that's going to be our main event for today. You cannot take it away from Freddy Kreuger, though, folks. He brought the best game he could. He brought everything, but in the end,
winner, the Terror.
You might say this is a little bit of retribution, since the Universal Monster Squad have never actually been able to defeat the Horror Connections. So this is a symbolic, important win for the Dracula, as he rises the flames of hell in the end of this match. Very, very impressive, folks. Look at those cold steel eyes of Dracula, who will now know faces Patrick Bateman. So, stick around.